Welcome back to AM Northwest on this Friday morning. Well, all good things must come to an end, including one of our favorite shows. This is the last season for Desperate Housewives, and it is a doozy. As the women struggle with guilt, some for covering up a murder, others for the impact their rocky relationship has on the kids.
Now that we're really separated, I refuse to be the bad guy all the time. You have got to learn to say no.
I say it. Tonight when we walked past the pet shop, they wanted a spider monkey. I said no.
I'm serious. Things are different now. I'm not going to let this be the house of pain while you're living it up at the MTV Beach House.
You're right. Things are different now. For instance, I used to have to stand here and listen to this. But now I'm thinking, no.
Please welcome to AM Northwest, Felicity Huffman and Doug Savant. You know, you two, as I watch that scene, I think to myself, okay, you guys are really kind of snarky with each other. Your characters are snarky with each other. So I'm wondering if some of that kind of just seeps through into the real you when the cameras stop rolling. Do you find yourself being a little snappy with each other?
We totally do. I mean, we usually get along just famously, and ever since the marriage has been disintegrating, we're a little snippy and we're kind of fighting off set. And I have to say, you know, it's all Doug's fault.
Yeah. I think I've been really generous and lovely to Felicity, but she's definitely been snarky.
Oh, no. So how are you feeling about the final season, and how was it when you got the news that this was the final season? Who took it the hardest?
I took it pretty hard. I don't know if you took it harder than me. I got an email from Marcia going, well, I guess you've heard. And I was going, oh, I wonder what I've heard. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
After we collected ourselves off the floor and tried to regain our composure, you know, we felt gratified that the network had given us this fair warning and allowed our writers to sort of give us an appropriate send-off and write to a satisfying conclusion for the audience. So I think we got a great opportunity, but I got to say, we did not want to see this thing come to an end.
Yeah, because it's got to be tough. I mean, do you find yourself saying, well, this is the last time we're going to do this, and this is the last time we're going to do that?
You know, not yet, because it's sort of an intellectual exercise now. We know it's going to end, and yet we go to work the same way we have for the last 7 years. So I'm sure we have 6 or 7 months left. I'm sure as it gets closer, we will be doing that, and I will be breaking down into tears a lot.
So this season, then, with your characters?
Well, we are headlong into trying to save this marriage or work through our problems, and it's not going well right now. We're 8 episodes in.
I think it's hard to save a marriage when someone has a girlfriend. Oh. That makes it difficult.
Oh,
well, I think it's hard to save a marriage when someone knocks on your door in the middle of the night and you have sex with that person, and then in the morning they don't really want to get back together.
I don't know who he's talking about.
Wow. Okay, so let me ask you this: so as the permanent actors for the show, do you then get to choose? Because Felicity, I'm wondering, maybe you'll have a boyfriend. I don't know if you end up with a boyfriend. Do you get to choose who that boyfriend's going to be? Because if I was in your position, I would pick an actor that maybe you would really like to kiss on screen, and why not? Because now you got the ability to do that.
Helen, who would you like to kiss on screen? Let's just put it out there.
George Clooney. George Clooney. It's everyone here knows that. But what about you? Do you get to pick who you get to have a love scene with if they choose a boyfriend for you, or do you get to choose?
I don't usually get to pick, but if I did have to pick,
it's going to be a step down.
I'd have to choose.
Pretty much.
I was going to say something, and now I'm not. I'd choose William H. Macy. That's who I'd choose.
Oh, you're so
you've
sweet.
Already done. You've already made that choice.
By the way, how did your husband handle having everything shook in front of him during the awards show the other day?
Oh, my gosh. He loved it. He loved it. He thought it was so funny.
Okay, well, we are so looking forward.
Everything shook in front of him.
All right, so we're so looking forward to this final season, and thank you both so much. It's a great show, and I'm really sorry it's coming to an end.
Thanks so much.
So are we. Thank you.
Desperate Housewives, Sundays at 9 o'clock right here on Katu.